Hey guys, wanna hear a cool sound? Oh, it's not doing it. Well, it's sort of doing it. When I first opened my soda, it made some pretty cool noises in my mouth. Now it doesn't want to do it anymore. Anyway, Kitti Minx here with another vlog. And I know, vlogs are lazy content, and I promise I'm not being lazy, but I figured y'all need kind of some updates as to what's been going on with me and my life, because those of you who've been longtime subscribers probably know, even just a couple of months ago, I was putting up videos at least a few times a week, sometimes every day, sometimes multiple times a day. I think there are a few days in March where I was uploading at least 3 times a day some days. So I'm sure probably a lot of you are wondering what happened. Well, first of all, since my Patreon got off the ground, I've had to dedicate time to work on exclusives for that, which took away from my time to make public content for my channel, because to be frank, I only have so much time in a day and so many days in a week, and this, doesn't pay all my bills. I got a lot going on, so I juggle this between other work I do and my family life and other stuff, so it's quite a lot. And the past month, things kind of got intense in my personal life. Again, I've disclosed I have bipolar disorder. I see a mental health professional, and I've run into a problem with my health insurance. For those of you not in the USA, our health insurance system or in general, our healthcare system is incredibly flawed. Basically, if you don't have health insurance and you need care, you're screwed. And unless you are an employee with a job that provides you with health insurance as, part of a benefits package, you have to pay out of pocket, if you can afford it, for health insurance from companies that offer plans directly to people in your state. And in some states, more plans, more companies are offered than others. I happen to live in a state where there aren't many companies that offer plans directly to people, and there aren't many plans to choose from, and I can barely afford it. But unfortunately, I need it, because if I had to pay for all of my health care out of pocket, I'd be super duper duper screwed. So anyway, I've divulged a bit more to people on my Discord, so they know a bit more, what's going on. But I pay quite a bit of money a month just for my health insurance, just so I have coverage. And this company is just terrible. For my mental health professional, they've pretty much just refused to cover it. Just refused. And people say, well, why don't you see someone in network? Well, first of all, this company is so, like, no one knows who they are, that there are very few in-network providers in my area, and by my area, I mean within an hour of where I live. And those that, are in network, I did my homework, I did my research, and they don't get the best reviews and feedback from patients, which should give anyone pause. So as such, I would rather stick with a doctor, with a professional that I've been seeing for years, who knows me, who's been working with me, and I've made significant improvement having seen them and being taken care of. But because my insurance decided they're not going to cover my, the bills for my appointments, I essentially owe the care professional about $1,500 American, and they're concerned with booking me for another appointment because that will only further add to the debt. And I've been trying to pay it off in little increments, but pretty much the amount I can afford is equivalent to one appointment. And then I book another appointment, it just kind of cancels it out, if that makes any sense. So I'm in quite a bit of a pickle there, and it's been really stressing me out because this is care that I absolutely need. Like, I need it. I can't be productive, I can't work without this care and this treatment, without access to my medication, because there was an issue, because of the issues with my insurance, and too long of a break between my appointments. I actually went a couple of weeks without my medication because I ran out, and that caused a lot of problems. That pretty much triggered my bad slump, and I'm still trying to crawl out of it, even though I was able to finally see my doctor again last Wednesday and get back on medication, and it's slowly but surely been kicking in as my body adjusts to it all over again. But I have this bill weighing over my head, and I'm not a big fan of e-begging. I'm not putting up a GoFundMe or anything because I'm stubborn. I believe in earning things. That's just how I am. However, in the description, I have a link to something called Ko-fi. So you can, if you do feel generous and you want to throw a couple of bucks towards it, you can go to the Ko-fi and it just goes to my PayPal. If you really want to help, I'd recommend you join my Patreon at whatever tier you can afford, or go to my merchandise store and buy some merch you like. Either of those, it helps. It really does help. Because if I get enough, I can really pay down this bill on top of my other life expenses that, I gotta do. Because the thing with the Patreon money is a chunk of that actually goes back into this business now. Like, to have fresh merchandise and exclusive art and stuff, I go and I commission Anna Maria Bryant, and that's not cheap, so money goes into that. Money goes into making sure my equipment is all up to snuff and is high quality. Goes into making sure my software is all current, and I have everything I need for that. And just the little things I can do to try to keep the quality of my content consistent, if not be able to, improve it, if that makes any sense. So, it's not like I'm just making this money and then just, flexing it and blowing it on whatever. I'm really not. It's what doesn't go back into this. I use it to pay bills. I use it to take care of my home and my family. So it's not it's not going towards crap. So I would sincerely like to be able to get to a point where I could do videos completely full time and not have to do my other work. That would be great, because that would definitely cut back on a lot of my stress with life, because I'm leaving for my work trip to Reno on Tuesday the 12th, so I start work Wednesday the 13th, and then I come back the 23rd, which is a Saturday. So I will be gone almost 2 weeks. I will be bringing my microphones like I did the last time I went on a trip, because I may have some downtime, and during my downtime I may feel like recording something, and hopefully the internet connection will be good enough that I could even upload it while I'm there. Who knows? So I want to make sure I have at least an opportunity to do that, because this is something I enjoy doing. It actually helps me relax, because I like being creative. So, if you don't see content from me while I'm away, it's likely because the internet connection is just not very good. I can't upload. So if I record stuff, just expect when I get back, you get those lovely mass dumps of uploads you've all grown to love from me. But yeah, during that time, don't think I dropped off the face of the earth. I'm just at my other job, trying to make money to stay alive. Yeah, you're gonna hear random noises. I'm recording this in my room, so you can hear the AC, you can hear noises from outside. It was storming earlier, which is always lovely. And also another reason why I've been, less frequently uploading is I've been really trying to work hard on the pure quality of the content, not just with the audio itself, but with, the stories, fleshing out characters and plots. Because anyone can just think of like a character trope and just do a voice and that's it. But I like to give my characters depth. So I like to make these stories, I like to make these plots that are ongoing. Give you characters you can get attached to and care about. Things like that. And obviously, you can tell by the finale for the Misha rescue plot, which was 40 minutes long. In 4 voices, I put a great deal of effort into that, and if you add up all of the videos in that playlist, it is well over the length of a feature-length film. I essentially made a movie in audio form in less than 2 months. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it. So yeah, I've been trying to focus on just the overall quality and putting a lot of care and detail into what I do, rather than just churning things out just for the sake of views. Because if I just do that, then I risk, making things people may not like or may seem cheap. or that I don't really care, and I never want to be that person. I never want to be like, I just want to make something for the views, and I just want to make something so I have content uploaded. I care too much. I want to make sure that I produce content that I feel confident in, that I feel proud of, that I enjoy making, and also content that you enjoy consuming, if that makes sense. Hello, stomach. My stomach wants to be part of the conversation too. And one other way you can help me out my predicament is customs are back open, and on my hub site I've actually included a page with more detailed information about how you can put in for a custom, and so links are all in the description down below. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? There's just been a lot going on in my life, and it's had me pretty stressed out. So again, I do apologize for not being as active as I once was. I'm just, I'm one person, and I'm a human being. I'm not a robot, and there's only so much I can do at a time. And I don't want to burn out. That's a big thing. I don't want to burn out and lose that creative spark. That's the big thing. Which I hope you can understand. And I'd like to give a shout out to my patrons and those on my Discord server, which again, you can access by joining Patreon, for their support, not, financially, but their actual support in talking to me and interacting with me and just supporting me for who I am as a person beyond just the content I make, because it does help a ton to know that I am valid as a human being and an artist, and not just the content that I produce. So shout out to all those cool people. They are top notch, A+. Anyway, I figured I would make a little helper demo clips that basically want to show you how to navigate my hub site and, request a custom, and how to navigate my store and buy things you might like. The current promo codes I got going will be in the description. Be sure to take advantage of them while they're good. The promo codes no longer work as of June 13th. So definitely take advantage of them before they, go away. And you will notice an audio change as these little clips go up, because I recorded the audio for that using the screen recording software and a different mic. And not only did it pick up my voice kind of, weird and digitally, but also the time when I made them, it was storming outside, so you can hear the outside noise too. So I apologize for that. Anyway, without further ado, first up is the video for, navigating my website, and then the video for navigating my store. And once again, information and links are all in the description down below. And I thank all of you for liking my videos, viewing them, commenting, subscribing. All of your support means a lot to me. You guys are all wonderful. And I will see you in the next video. Hope you all have a wonderful day. It's actually isn't goodbye. Before I put the clippy clips, I'd like to remind you that here's the clip. I have a fan art contest going right now, where you can submit as many times as you want. Basically, just draw one of my characters that has officially appeared in one of my ASMR role-playing videos. You can submit via email. You can access my email on the About page on my main YouTube channel page, and you can pretty much find it anywhere. You can via email, if it's digital or if it's traditional, you scan it in. Or if you do traditional and you want to physically mail a copy to my P.O. box or the original, again, email me and I can give you my P.O. box information. The cutoff date is June 30th, July 1st, depending on your time zone. I'm not going to hold it against you if you submit July 1st. I'm not going to be mean about it. And the winner will get free merchandise and special shout out. And submissions that are safe for work will all appear in a video. So definitely get on that. And I've already got a couple of submissions, and they're really cool. And I just really want to see all of y'all's creativity. Okay. Now here are the clippy clips. Sorry about that. I knew I was forgetting something. Now I'm going to show you my website, kittyminxasmr.com. Pretty easy to navigate website. Of course, I've got easy links to my blog, my YouTube, and my Patreon. And got direct links to YouTube and Patreon. I got a contact spot where you can email me through here, or you can go through my social media. I got my feeds. This website takes a bit to bring in the feeds, but it tries. And that links to my shop. And then the thing added here is an easy way to do your custom content. This takes you to a little playlist of some of the safe for work commissions. And then got a general list of pricing estimates. Prices are negotiable. How payments work. And then it's done via PayPal, turnaround time. And then you can email me through here with your custom commission. And as I've been saying, is right now, due to the amount of work I do between Patreon and my regular videos and custom commissions, I do not take free requests. So you gotta pay for it. But yeah, this is my little website hub. Pretty easy to navigate. And I figured I'd share the bit of information with you. Okay, so I'm going to be going over my shop with you. So you can see I got quite a number of products featuring multiple different characters, and obviously because she's so popular, I've got a lot of Takara. I have at least 20 unique items in my shop right now. So let's see about buying some things. Of course, we love our Nekos. So let's check out this Nika and Sasha poster here. Yeah, that looks really good, doesn't it? I think that looks pretty cool. Well, we definitely want that. So add that to cart. Go back to this shop. Let's see what else we might want. Well, a Takara blanket sounds pretty good. Let's see our options. Okay, we got fleece or Sherpa. Those are different fabrics. I'm more of a fleece person. So I'm gonna check her out. Ooh, looks good. Sexy Tiki. And obviously all of this art is by Anna Maria Bryant. All of this art is hers. So add that to cart. And why not look at one more little thing? One more little thing, go bottom. Well, a bookmark sounds pretty cool. Okay, so this is the front. Nice, sexy tiki. And then there's the back, where you have Tiki in her work uniform. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna add this to the cart. Is it in the cart? No. Come on. There it is. Alright, take a look at the cart. View cart. Alright. Now over here is where you would add the coupon code for orders that are at least $50. You enter Kitti Love, KITTLOVE, and that gets you 15% off. Or if you spend at least $100 and you type in Kitti100, KITTI100, that gets you free shipping. And then down here you could do flat rate, or you could calculate shipping based on where you live, and that'll give you total. And then you click proceed to checkout, where you could pay via card using Stripe, or you can pay via PayPal. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? So yeah, that's how quick and easy it is to shop my store right now, and I got tons of cool products. Definitely check it out.